So here we are at the Turner's booth at the Hull Show in Long Beach 2025, here with Lori. They got some specials running on the Fishing Syndicate rod, so make sure you come here, 20% off, get a free shirt and a hat from us, bring your receipt. They are now carrying 20 of the 40 plus models that we make. You've been fishing for the last year with the all-purpose composite and the offshore.
I have.
What do you think so far?
I love them. I was blessed to be able to fish with all the sizes, everything from the a 20-pound setup rod all the way up to the 3X. Come on in. We're going to be at the Del Mar show. We're going to be at the PCS show. All of our staff, we all work in this industry, but we're very passionate about our fishing and our hunting. So we're knowledgeable and we can really help you out and get you the right rod that's going to fit for you.
Come to Turner's, come see Lori and staff. They'll get you set up the right way.
Look at what they got here, you guys. You need a killer fishing rod. This is a jig stick that is just off the chart.
Get you out there.
Come on in, support Fishing Syndicate, and they've got it all for you.
This is beautiful.
Best fishing apparel. We've got these fantastic jackets that are lined inside. Fishing Syndicate has done everything right this year. They've got these great fishing jackets for women with a little pink logo on it.
Velcro on the
again,
sleeves.
be part of the Dana Wharf Lady Anglers, and you too can be part of Fishing Syndicate.
I started fishing these Syndicate rods with Oliver 2 years ago and absolutely love them. In the kayak, I use the Bay and Lake series. This is a 7-foot model, which is what you want in a kayak. You want a minimum of 7-foot rod, get out around the nose of the boat when a fish is moving back and forth on you. It gives you all the flexibility to move from one side to the other with a kayak on a 7-foot rod. Good flexibility, good strength for casting, good strength for the hook set, pulling these wicked spotties out of the pylons. When I'm fishing my Pro Series in my boat, I'm fishing the Inshore rods. And I fish the medium, the light, and the heavies and the bay rods. And then when I go out on the sport boats for bluefin tuna, I'm fishing the XL, the XX, and the XXX. I've caught fish on all of them, from 8 inches to 200-pound plus bluefin. Hope to see you all in the PCS show in March. Looking forward to meeting you.
It's all about what you like to do and how you like to have fish, you know? Hey everybody, this is Jordan with FS. Today we're going to be talking about the Fishing Syndicate Graphite 762 piece, aka the Green Monster. Here I have the 1-to-4 version. This is made to be your drop shot, your lighter stuff, maybe your float above a fly. You're jerking that around a little bit. This rod a little bit more whippier compared to your 2-to-6 because the 2-to-6 is made to be your heavier stuff, your little drop shot, your heavier spoons, maybe a little bit of crankbait. And if you like a stiffer rod, you like to pull on your fish a little bit harder, then the 8-foot 1 piece is the way to go. You control your crankbaits, your spoons, and we have it in the 1-to-4 as well as the 2-to-6, same as the Green Monster, but these are only available in the 8-foot 1 piece. If you guys have any more questions, go to fishingsyndicate.com.
This is the Fishing Syndicate FSC 760H, and this is my go-to rod for yo-yo yellowtail fishing. Essentially what you do is you take a jig like this. This is a small size. You got full size as well, a Salis 6X or a Tatty 4.0, and you just real easy. You just drop it straight down, and then when you get down to the bottom, wind it up as fast as you can. And then if you get bit, you're just going to immediately feel this electric jolt. And it's really the best kind of fishing that we've got going on this time of year. This company is really concentrated on the kind of fishing that we do here in Southern California. And the products that we make are made specifically for the types of fishing applications that we do here in Southern California. So, there have been other companies that have tried to come out and be everything to everybody. We really concentrate on our core audience, which is Southern California fishermen. So for more information about Fishing Syndicate, you can find us on the web at fishingsyndicate.com. Also, you'll find our product at all the 36 Turner stores around Southern California.
Yeah, so I picked up this rod last year. I've used it on a bunch of trips. So far, my favorite fish I've caught with it has been a halibut, about a 25 to 30 pounder. Really loved it for that because I could feel the sardine getting scared by the fish. It fought it well. It bent quite a bit, but I loved the bend. I loved how it acted. And then I caught a 30-pound bluefin tuna on it as well, and that was a bit of a fun fight, but it worked great. Brought it in. It's got a good feel. It's really light. It's one of the things I love most about it. Super light rod. This has been my favorite rod to fish lately, and hoping to use that this year and catch some more fish on it.
It sounds hollow, right?
This is the
S-glass.
S-glass?
The difference between S-glass and E-glass, because they're fibers, your 4x4 truck, right? Take it off-roading, you know, it's just a durable vehicle. This is your Ferrari, so you don't want to take it off-roading. But it's high performance, so 100 miles an hour all day long, that's not what this is for. And so when you go to cast with an S-glass rod, you're gonna always outcast yourself than the E-glass just because of how much more flexible the material is. So the way S-glass flexes, it stretches basically like polyester, right? So it's got more flexibility, more stretch. It means it's gonna load better when you go cast that jig, so you'll be able to get a farther distance on this. Look at how much flexible this is, right? You see it, but look at the way it bends. This is not as flexible, but it's actually stronger. So like I could lift him off his feet with this. It's just gonna keep bending. So if you wanted to ask for applications, that'd be more of your yellowtail, local stuff. You're gonna go down to Baja, you're gonna go offshore, you wanna go with the E-glass, more durability, and also more power. So that's the difference between S-glass and E-glass.
Captain Salty Johnny here. I just wanted to talk about the 3X Syndicate rod here, rail rod. It is by far my favorite rod that I've fished for big fish. From giant yellowfin tuna down in Puerto Vallarta up here to the giant bluefin tuna, from cows to supers. My largest in our backyard, San Diego, is 272. My largest in Puerto Vallarta is 330. On the Syndicate rod, can't go wrong with it. Extremely comfortable. There isn't a rod I haven't fished. If you have a lower back problem, this rod right here is very comfortable. You can either get it up in the gut, like here if you want, under here, if you're getting down on a rail and you start hitting and pulling. Very comfortable. All the energy is right here. Everyone that I know that fishes big fish, they're extremely happy with this rod. There's not a whole lot more I could say unless you get on it and you start pulling on it. Check it out, the 3X.
Hi, I'm Lori from Turner's. We're here at the Bart Hall show. Everything's on sale, but we've got our Fishing Syndicate rod right here I wanted to tell you about. Just got done landing a 200-pound fish on this rod. It's the 7.5-foot 3X, rated 60 to 130. This composite will absorb all the pressure off of your back and go into the rod. The recoil will help lift your fish. Highly recommended you come in. These are on sale, 20% off, only at the shows. We will be at Del Mar and the PCS show. Come and get your setup. You're gonna get all the big fish you want.